Beautiful people, I am back. I wanted to talk. I just watched the video and it was about the whole pregnancy cravings. Honey, I had some weird cravings when I was pregnant. Now you gotta understand, I was a vegan. Now my parents, especially my dad, they made the whole shebang. You had your meat, you had your starch, you had your veggies, and then you had dessert. Now my dad didn't get on to me. He would always put the meat up on my plate and everything. And he was like, if you want to eat it, eat it. If you don't, you don't. But you eat your starch, you eat your vegetables, and then you can have dessert. Sometimes I went without the dessert because it was more likely ice cream. I just don't do dairy products. I don't drink milk. I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat cheese. None of that. Well, when I got pregnant with my oldest son over 30 years ago, oh my Lord, it was horrible. I was craving meat. And it had to be tuna fish. Now, you gotta understand, people, I not once have ever eaten meat until I got pregnant with my oldest son. And my doctor kept telling me that I had to eat meat. And I'm like, no, I don't. He was like, yes, you do. No, I don't. He was like, yes, you do. Your baby needs the meat. And I'm like, but I don't. Well, I gave in. I ate the meat. Worst experience of my life. Because as soon as I did, I was thrown up. He told me I had to drink milk. I would sit down to eat a bowl of cereal. Didn't even have time to hold it down. Literally. I'd be running to the bathroom and throwing it back up. The milk was still cold when I was throwing it up. Because I have never done dairy products, and to this day, I won't touch them. Now, I did with my second one, but I'll get to that one here in a minute. Now, my son was 6 weeks early. No, it's not because of anything that I ate or didn't eat. He just wanted to come early. Plus, I had preeclampsia. But that's beside the point. Now, I knew I was going to have boys. I knew it. My first 3 pregnancies, I knew that they were boys. And let me tell you why. Because I craved onions. Literally just peel the skin off of them and sit there and eat them like an apple. Just crunch into it. Oh my God, it was so good. I didn't care if I had dragon's breath. I was going to eat it. Now, when I was pregnant with my second oldest one, I craved milk. But it had to be a particular kind. It had to be Borden's whole milk. Or else I wasn't going to touch it. Store brand, Oak Farms, whatever. I was not going to touch it unless it was Borden's whole milk. And with him, too, I craved mashed potatoes and barbecue sauce. Together. Now, I make a big old pot of mashed potatoes, put some up in my bowl, pour some barbecue sauce over the top of it. It was good. It was good. Would I ever eat it again? No. No, 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 no. Now, when I was pregnant with my third oldest son, now remember, I already had 2 boys. And I already did the whole onion thing with all 3 pregnancies. Loved them. Oh my God. Onions are high in natural testosterone. And that's why I had craved them so bad when I was pregnant with my 3 boys. Now, my third oldest son, lamb chops and crab legs. Yuck. But I ate it. I gave in to those cravings. I swear to you I did. Ew, just thinking about it. Now, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I just had a feeling I was going to have a girl. I was not craving the onions. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Finally get a girl. After having 3 sons, finally got my daughter. But I craved pizza. It had to be a particular kind. It had to be pepperoni pizza. 2 of them. Not just for me, but for my 3 sons also. 2 large pepperoni pizzas from Pizza Hut. I would order this every single Friday. Order my pizzas from Pizza Hut. I would have one entirely for myself, and then the second one would be for my 3 boys to eat. And I did this every Friday. That's what I wanted. Now, when I got about 7.5, almost 8 months pregnant with my daughter, I would walk by this particular construction site. They were just building a little mini mall there. That really fine white dirt that they have there, I just wanted to go up, lick my hand, just smear it all in that dirt, and just eat it. I'm like, oh no, I am not eating no dirt. I know a lot of people from the South do, and I understand that. I ain't against it, because I'm from the South myself, but personally me, I'm not eating the dirt. No. Okay. Turned around, told my OBGYN about it. He said, you're lacking something in your diet. He did a full workup on me. I had 0 magnesium up in my system. My daughter was robbing me for every bit of the little magnesium that my body was capable of retaining. She was stealing. Then the last month while I was pregnant, I craved M&Ms. It had to be the plain M&Ms and a pound of it. Literally, I ate 1 pound of M&Ms on a daily basis. Now, that was my fault. And my daughter, she was born a week late. She was due on Christmas Day. Came New Year's Day. She hates her birthday. She said, nobody remembers my birthday. Oh, honey, I won't ever forget your birthday. That's for darn sure. But they did a glucose test on her shortly after she was born. And it's mandatory. Babies that are overdue, they automatically do this. I don't know if they do it now mandatory for even ones that come on their due date, ones that come a little early. I have no idea. But at that time, it was mandatory to do a glucose test on all babies that were overdue. Her glucose count was 6. Like I said, people, that was my fault. It was my fault. Because I turned around and ate like 30 pounds of M&Ms. Last month I was pregnant with her. So that one was my fault. Now my oldest one, like I said, he was 6 weeks early. He was a big baby though. 6.5 pounds. He came out big, even though I had preeclampsia from the moment of conception until they pulled him up out of me. I was up there, blah, blah, blah. I was sick the whole time. Now, my second oldest son, he weighed 12 pounds, 7 ounces. Shouldn't have drank so much darn milk when I was pregnant with him. My third oldest son, he weighed 10 pounds, 2 ounces. And my daughter weighed 10 pounds, 15 ounces. 1 ounce short. 1 ounce short from being 11 pounds. It's amazing the cravings that we go through while we are pregnant. I crave so much meat. Ugh. Do I eat meat now? No. Won't ever touch meat again. No. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not saying that don't ever eat meat, especially when you're pregnant. If you want to eat meat, eat it, people. Meat's just not for me. I have nothing against people eating meat. Hell, my mom's side of the family, they were nothing but kosher butchers. So I have nothing against people eating meat. Would I ever do it again? Hell no. That was awful. Hell no. So, and my children eat meat. I have nothing against people eating meat. So let's clear that one right now. If you want to eat meat while you're pregnant or any other time, please do. I'm just saying for me. I will never touch meat again. And milk? Ugh. Ugh. Gross. My husband, he's like, here, smell the milk. It doesn't even have to be spoiled. I cannot stand milk. What it does to my body, it's not pretty, people. No. I don't touch milk. Soy milk, hemp milk, cashew milk, coconut milk. I don't touch any of that. That's, no. No, 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 no. I don't feel like having issues. No, thank you. Or ice cream. I don't care if it is the soy ice cream, vegan, whatever. No. I will strictly just eat fruits and vegetables. Yogurt. Oh my God, that stuff's... Just thinking about it. Oh my God, that stuff's... I can, like, smell it. It's gross. Okay, people, I need to stop talking about this. Y'all come back now, you hear?